Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it, gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm the. I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami?
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, everyone, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A check on the numbers a week ago for Waller.
9 catches, 72 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The Raiders at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd and 9. Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Carr finding his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
2nd and 4. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Hardman.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The Carr's throw complete here to Waller.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Here's Hardman to return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the 1st quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. And that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the 1st quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Now the ball comes loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's Carr to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Carr going to throw. And it's caught. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Foster Moreau, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down. Out of his hands quick to Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr over the middle. That's caught by Adams. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw is Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Let's shift now and discuss Deshaun Jackson. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. Now back to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Carr now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So we have come to half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He's going up top for Taylor.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
55 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Carr to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. On play action, it's Carr.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Uses the stiff arm. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Finding Hardman here over the middle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Back to throw here. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Runs over him. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now Carr again. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. On 2nd and inches, Carr. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Second and 5. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now a give to Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the draw is Taylor. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 27. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run once more with Taylor. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Carr going to throw. And that will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Again, it's Carr. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the handoff, Taylor. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right?